Hey, when you see fountain pen news, this video, you guys, I put out chaos a lot, and you should be used to that by now. But this video is going to be ultra chaos, and I apologize, kind of. I mean, I think I have every excuse to have a chaotic video, but I just wanted to share a few things, a lot of things, because they're so exciting and fun to me. And one of them I can't find right now, and I'm upset about it. But maybe I'll find it in the unloading of this huge bag that I brought downstairs to share with you guys of things that I wanted to show you. So a lot of stuff has happened since I spoke to you last. I had abdominal surgery. It went very well. It was complicated. I spent a couple nights in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. My husband had knee replacement surgery yesterday. It went very well. It's going to be tricky. We're just all hoping for the best for that. And, yeah, so yesterday was kind of a goat rodeo because I'm still trying to recover. I have a lifting restriction, so I can't lift anything, which I feel like I can't help him when he comes home. It's just, it's stressful. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk fountain pens and delightful things that bring me joy in all of this chaos that's going on here. So the first thing I wanted to show, I'm going to move my little guys out of the way because I have so many guys to show you, but this is an amazing gift in a couple of ways. So this is the Rickshaw Fillmore, and this one is from, now I'm going to get this wrong, I think, the Canadian Fountain Pen Group or Canadian Fountain Pen Society. Oh, I'm getting that wrong. I'm so sorry. Designed and voted and chose this amazing painting design for a rickshaw for their club. And a good friend of mine in Canada said, hey, these are going on sale. Do you want me to order you one? I said, yes, please. I really would love one of those because it's gorgeous. And she then sent it to me as a gift for my birthday, which also my birthday. I'm 50 now. I'm 50 years old. My brother and sister-in-law gave me an anti-aging UV red light mask for my birthday, which I really appreciate. And I think it's hilarious because they really don't want me to have wrinkles. And I kind of don't care. But I'm going to use it anyway because it's supposed to be good for your skin. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so this is this Rickshaw Fillmore. This friend, thank you so much. I can't express, this just brightened I'm going to get a little teary. It's been a tough time. And this really touched my heart and really brought me a lot of joy. So thank you so much for that. And I have a whole bunch of pens in here. Look how many pens I have in here. I have my Magna Carta Cheshire Cat. I have a Scribo that I haven't had inked up in a while. I have have I ever showed you guys this? This is my Pilot Custom A23 in clear that I frankenpenned with an FA nib from a Custom 743. Don't tell them. They'll probably be mad. But I did that and it works great and I love it. I also have in here, let's see, my regular, this is my, what do they call this color? Amber, brown, I don't know, A23 with a medium nib. That was my original A23 Love. And I have a couple of pens that if you've been sleeping on these, please don't. See if you can find some secondhand. I know the prices of things are insanity right now. Let's see if I'm even in frame right now. Yeah, I am. Okay. This is a Platinum President. This one happens to be a coarse nib. And I put in it, I didn't even bring these down to show you, the Lord of the Rings Kickstarter from Ferris Wheel Press. We'll talk about that in another video. But this one is a coarse nib. This Platinum President nib, I love this so much. I have it in medium and coarse and broad. And so in here I have two. I have my coarse and then I have medium right here that have those Lord of the Rings inks in them. I have my Nagasawa Gearske pen that has the little ink bottle finial. Isn't it so cute? And it has a cartridge in it because I feel like the cartridges are less obtrusive to the demo quality of this than the cartridge. So I do that. I got this with the dark trim because it was the only one available at Venice that was in broad. And I'm actually really happy with it. I really like the dark trim. So that's fun. This next one was my pre-tarriff panic buy. This is something I've wanted for a really long time. And I panic bought it before the tariffs and everything went up. This is the Platinum 3776, of course in broad because it's one of my favorites. And this is the celluloid koi. And it's super beautiful. It's a delight to use. I love it. I have Tom's Studio Strawberry Jam in it right now, and it's amazing. So this is one of the things I wanted to show you. So thank you to my pen friend. I don't want to name you because, you know, I don't know. Anyway, but I just really appreciate it. And this is so special to me because it's kind of unobtainium for one thing, and just for you to think of me. And it's just a wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Another thing that happened is that my friend Jenny, I've told you guys about my stationery friend Jenny. She is a really good finder of vintage stationery, both on eBay and at our thrift store. And so I'm constantly getting like vintage typing paper and vintage onion skin and just wonderful things to try out and play with from her. And she found this on eBay, and I was like, I am winning that. We must have it. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm even going to stand up to make sure that I get it in the frame. So this is Montag's fine writing paper for plain and fancy ladies. And I was like, oh, we are plain and fancy ladies. But then on the bottom it says for fancy ladies. So now I'm not sure if I can use it. But so this is vintage. It's still in its plastic wrap. And it says it's white, but it doesn't look white. I'm going to give some of this to Jenny now that I'm opening it. But I wanted to do a video with it just first because I thought it was such a fun vintage find. And she's always turning me on. She's the one who alerted me to the fire sale on leather, brand new leather covers at the ARC thrift store that I went and bought. Remember that? So anyway, here's the beautiful, I mean, this is beautiful. It's really fun. And it was not super expensive on eBay. So I'm really, really glad that I got it. And so that is a super fun thing. I just wanted to show you all that some of you, if you're lucky, you might get a letter from me on stationery for plain and fancy ladies. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, let's see. What else do I have to show? So my friend and I went up to Boulder, which Boulder for me is about an hour from my house. And she came from Colorado Springs, which is even an hour farther south. Farther? I don't know. And she came up, and so they had the Traveler's Stamp Caravan at Two-hands Paperie in Boulder. And so I dug out my Tokyo Traveler's Notebook, which I almost never use. I started it as an art journal. I'm going to show you some of my really fancy art. It's really good. It's really terrible. My artwork is like not good at all. But I really had fun doing this, and then I kind of stopped doing it. Like, here's my dog. This is how my dog sleeps. Like a freaking zombie. What the heck is that about? This is when we got our new bed. This is some stickers that I liked that I got in the mail. This was from Hobonichi last year. This is things that are more important than work. These are some stickers I got from Hobonichi last year. And this one, the translation is Final Battle with the Dark Lord, which just cracked me up. So that's in there. So we went up there and I brought this and I got out a special insert to use for just the stamping. And I have told you this before. I need remedial stamping help. I am not good at stamping anything ever. This is a postcard book that I need to start sending these postcards. This was from the Tokyo series, and I found this and I was like, oh, I should probably use that. But here's the Tokyo insert, and I'm going to show you my embarrassing stamps from the Traveler's Caravan. And I kept stamping the same ones that I liked over and over again, just because there were people waiting and I was in a hurry, and I just was like, I'm just going to keep stamping these. And so, like, look at this. This book has to go to Mordor. Simone, when are we going to go to Mordor? I mean, no, I'm not. I don't have to turn this in. It's not homework. I'm going to let my perfectionism go. Some of these, like, look at this one's hilarious. It's like almost cracked off. I love Have a Nice Trip. It just makes me laugh, especially like in Boulder. Boulder's really known as like a hippie town, kind of a weed town. And so Have a Nice Trip is especially funny there. Here, look, I did the Traveler's Diner one multiple times in like poorly, but I sure got Have a Nice Trip well on there, which I like. Keep on traveling in your mind. I love that. So I did all these stamps, Have a Nice Trip, via airmail, Travelers, and then I just started doing the same ones over and over again. And so now I have all these rad stamps because I don't know that there are any other Travelers partner shops in our area. And so this was a really special time with my friend, and I'm so thankful that she went with me. So I have this, and now I can fill out kind of what happened and talk about that day. And here's a funny sticker that I have. I have some of these little baby vegetable stickers that I've been putting in mail. They are hilarious to me. I love them. And 2 of them just happen to be in there. So anyway, that was the Traveler's thing. While I was there, Two-hands Paperie is a beautiful store. They have it merchandised beautifully. They have beautiful products. And guess what they had there? They had Peg Awl stuff. And you guys know that I bought the Todd bag, and the Peg Awl totally stole my heart. And so now we have the big bag. This is the bigger version of the tote. I got it in a different color because I didn't want to try to match. It also has a Smiskis zipper pull on it. It doesn't have a name. You guys can vote on the name if you want. This will hold an A5. This is an A5 notebook. It also holds, right now, it held my Travelers just a minute ago. It also holds my Ann Leva 6-pen case, which has more than 6 pens in it. Don't tell. It holds a ton of stuff. So that one's awesome. And then I also got, because I wanted to support them for doing the Travelers thing, and they gave us like a discount for being in the Colorado Pen Posse. It was really awesome. So here is this. I think this is a really cute pen pouch. And I love this color. And it has in it about 100 pens. This is how many pens it has in it. Can you see? Maybe I'll just pull them out so you can kind of see what's in there. I mean, look at that. There's like a billion pens in there. It'll hold so many pens. And I really like it. I love this canvas. It's great. I'm really loving Peg Awl. And so that is what I bought at Two-hands Paperie. I mentioned that I had a birthday, and my daughter picked out this amazing gift for me. Don't mess with Mamasaurus. You'll get Jurass kicked. I just thought that was so cute. And it has this Mamasaurus nutrition, one amazing woman, caring, patience, hardworking, multitasking, caffeine, sleep, and regret 0%. I just think this is so sweet. She's such a darling girl, and it was sweet of her to think of me and pick that out, especially for me. So that was a super fun birthday gift. I really appreciated that. This actually was a Christmas gift from last year, and I maybe have shown it before, but I want help because look how pretty it is. I'm even going to take its belly band off. Come here, belly band. Let's come off. This is the time. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is 2019 toned drawing paper. Kim Musser is the name of the artist. And this paper is beautiful. And I haven't tried it out with fountain pens yet. I don't know what to do with it. Look, it has a sticker in it that says you are beautiful. I feel like maybe I've shown this exact thing in the past and I don't care. Any ideas of what I should do with this? I just want to do something that'll be kind of meaningful. It was from one of my besties, and it's so beautiful. And I love this paper. I'm going to try it out with some fountain pens and see what happens. I'll keep you posted about that. But I found this when I was upstairs looking for things to talk about. And I thought, hey, I'm going to talk to them about that. And so that's that beautiful book I'm going to do something with at some point. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this, so I'm not going to talk about where I got it. But I got this cute canvas pouch. It's adorable. I got this 1.3 Kikuyu pencil. And I've talked about my challenge with my singing job of making notes quickly in music. And so the thicker the lead, the better, kind of, because if it breaks on me all the time, I get upset. And so 1.3 is awesome. I did put a gripper on it so that it'll be easier to grip. And then my friend Rob, who went to Japan, I feel like all of my videos are somehow about how Rob went to Japan. I think I showed you this, but he brought me this metal Kuretake pencil, 0.5. Another one. And I have that custom pencil from Rob. When I go back to choir, I'm going to be like pencil rich. All the people around me are going to be so jealous. I got this adorable collection box from Japan. And it has in it, I did not expect this. So it has this little ring of, different cards that you can decorate. But look at this. It's like a little tiny ink archive accordion thing. Is that not the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's going to be something good. I can't wait. This is one of those things that I am promising myself I am not going to save for for, you know, the perfect time. I'm going to dive right in and use it because we can't do that. We're not promised any additional days, so we might as well use the stuff we have. That's what I'm going for here. Okay, so I have a funny story, and I don't even have the book that I can show you what happened, but yesterday we're getting ready for my husband's surgery, and the nurse anesthetist is in there talking to us, and she's giving such amazing information, and I'm jotting it down, and I have with me this Franklin Christoph Model 2, and it was eyedroppered with Enzo Ferrari, Mont Blanc, Enzo Ferrari purple, and it was almost out. It was like, you could tell that it needed to be refilled. And as I'm talking and taking notes, it started to like bloop out ink. Like I've never had an eyedropper pen bloop out ink. And I was like, and she didn't notice what was going on. My husband didn't notice what was going on. And so I just casually like turned the page and grabbed another pen. I was like, well, this is going to need to be cleaned out and have a new ink put in it. But I was like, this is a fountain pen foible that happened at the hospital. So that was just funny, but I did re-ink it. I cleaned it out as well as I could. I think it's kind of stained. I'm going to have to try to ultrasonic cleaner or something, but as long as I put a purple ink in it. I will show you something cool though, because I can't bring down the thing that I actually meant to bring down. Now let's find my here it is. Okay, let's see. This is Italian Ice, the resin from Franklin Christoph, and it is UV reactive. And so you can see that in UV light, it glows purple. In normal light, it's mostly clear, although mine's purple now because it's kind of stained purple. I brought this down because I wanted to show off my new Franklin Christoph Model 31 with a collaboration with Gourmet Pens and Pens by Pasquale. It's amazing. It's upstairs somewhere. It's probably in the bottom of my purse because I used it all day yesterday. I put in it, I made a custom ink for it. I put in Gourmet Pens and Ink Institute Tobermory Rec and a little bit of Birmingham Twinkle Sprinkle. And then I put in this UV reactive ink that I have called, I think it's called, here it is. Mirror of the Sky, made in Hungary. This is a journalized product. And I just used a skosh of it because I was like, if the pen is UV reactive, I have to do it. And so I did it, and it was really fun to have that. And so maybe at the end of this, I'll stick a photo in of what it looks like with the pen and the UV reactive ink. That's what I'll do. That'll make me feel better because I couldn't find that right now. Okay, that story's over. This is not even going to happen. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Okay, this may be of no interest to you all, and I'm so sorry if it's not, but to me, it is bringing me a lot of joy, and my daughter a lot of joy. We have discovered these little figurines, the Smiskis and the Mofusands, and she loves the Sunny Angels as well. I don't love the Sunny Angels as much, but we have found these hilarious Smiskis, and so I'm going to show you some of them, and then we're going to blind open a Smiski and a Mofusand, and then one of those is going to be included in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which I keep promising, and then life keeps happening and we don't do it. So we're going to do it. Okay, so this is Mofusand, the little cat dressed up. He is dressed up as one of the characters from, why can't I think of it? Sanrio. And it's my favorite Sanrio character, and I don't know his name. But I love this little guy, and he's so cute, and he sits on my nightstand and makes me happy. Okay, so there's that guy. And then this is my spirit animal right now. I'm going to have to hold him up so you can see. He lays flat, but look at him. So funny. This is me right now, just in life. Like I'm like barely holding it together. They have a yoga series, so I'll use this box of ink. Here's one of the yoga guys doing his yoga thing. Is that not the funniest thing? And then I didn't mention, these guys glow in the dark, which, as you know, I am a glow-in-the-dark addict. Here's one of the bathroom series. I don't know why he's hiding his face, but he also will sit on something, I think. Let's see if he will actually sit on there. I don't know if this box is sturdy enough to have him sit on it, but sit, buddy. No, he's not going to sit. But I can use the UV light to kind of show you guys that they glow in the dark. Oh my gosh, hilarious. So these are spread all over our house. They are just like, they're just bringing me joy. And I have to do anything that's bringing me joy at this moment. I'm going to show you some other ones too, because they're awesome. Here's a little guy playing a guitar, and he actually does sit on something. Let's find a sturdier box. Let's try this Benu box, although that doesn't have, here, let's try this Cheshire Cat box. Yeah, see, he'll sit on there. Sit. Yeah, see, he sits on there. Isn't that so cute? Can you guys even see that? Yes. Okay, good. So there's that guy. There's this guy, which I haven't even taken out of the package yet because I was so excited I just shoved him in here. This is one of the Mofusand cats dressed up as a dinosaur. You guys, oh, it's the simple things in my life that just bring me joy. If you ever want to make me happy, really stupid stuff like a cat with toast on its face, this is the kind of stuff that really makes me happy. Okay, I have to show you the first Smiski that I ever got was this little guy. He's a little nappy guy. And then I looked at the paperwork and I was like, oh, he's supposed to have a cat. And I had thrown away the packaging and I had to go dig through the trash to find his little cat. So his little cat sits on his belly while he's resting. Isn't that cute? I know, it's ridiculous, but I can't help it. Here's a little bath guy with his little ducky, like he's floating in the bathtub. I love it. Remember when I won this is such a tangent video. Remember when I won that Pen Addict giveaway of the box that Brad hates, which I still have right here, by the way, with my Pen Addict Sharpie in it. And it had, oh no, this was the one where I won Wet Turtle and the little cat sticky notes. These are the cat sticky notes. Are those not hilarious? I love them. I'm going to find really good uses for those. Send those to pen pals. Let's see. What else do I have in here? I have a cat with a banana head. It is ridiculous. This is one of my favorite ones. I still haven't opened this one either. Oh my gosh. Come on. Bro. Yesterday. Okay. So yesterday was a goat rodeo, just medically, and navigating insurance was a nightmare, and we figured it all out and everything was fine, but I had to like be an advocate, and it's hard to be an advocate, especially when you're feeling terrible yourself. But I forgot what I was going to say about that. Oh, so then I come home and my dogs had gotten into our front closet. They're doing something up there right now. I can hear them. They had gotten into our front closet and found bird food that we didn't even know we had. And my dog dug up, ripped open a bag of mealworms that we had for blue jays. Like she was going to eat mealworms. Like she was so starving she was going to eat mealworms. And they were everywhere in the house. Oh my gosh, I didn't eat it. But then I got this little bumblebee. And it makes me so happy. Look at him. He's so cute. I just have a little shelf of these. And you guys, I know that makes me seem like a 5-year-old, but I don't care. I do not care. Here's another one of the yoga ones. Here is a, let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, this is a good yoga one. Tree pose with a little kid head underneath. So anyway, we're real into this at our house right now. I don't know what's going on with us, but here's one of the bath guys just sitting there. So anyway, I got them on AliExpress. You can get them anywhere. But they have these cute ones that you can attach like to your monitor. You can kind of stick them to the back of your monitor or your phone or whatever. This is the Mofusand Shark one, which was my original fall in love with Mofusand situation. So now that I have shown all of this embarrassing stuff, I also have some washies in here, and I don't know where these came from. Did you guys send me these? Thank you for these. Wherever I got them, they're really cute. So anyway, that's just like my little bag where I keep my Smiskis and stuff. Let's put them all in there. So some of them live on my desk and some of them live in here, and they just make me happy. And I need all the joy I can get right now because life is stressful. Okay, so those are those guys. Now we're going to blind open a Hippers shark one. Or it's not, it may not be a shark. It may be any of these. It might be an octopus or a crab or a killer whale or a Nemo fish. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully there's one in there actually. The other funny thing about these on AliExpress, they say things like cats in marine organism costumes, which I just love. Okay, so we're going to open this up And one of these guys, I'm going to keep track, is going to go into our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And we're going to do multiple giveaways. We're going to do like 3 packages of giveaways because I've waited so long to do this. So here we go. I don't have any scissors down here. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, these are not real scissors. We're going to try it anyway. There we go. I got it. Here we go. Okay, so this is one. Oh my gosh, yes. It's the killer whale. Okay, so the killer whale. So this one you can choose if you want. We'll send this out in one of our giveaways. You just peel off his little adhesive and you can stick him to the back of your monitor or whatever. Just like imagine this is your monitor and then this is your little guy peeking over the edge at you. I mean, come on. That sparks joy, right? Okay, so now this is a much harder to come by one. This is a Smiskis Bath series. And I don't know which one it is. So we're going to find out. I love these. I am a 5-year-old. I love opening blind bags. They just make me happy. And some of them have like a place to open them and some of them don't. Oh, here we go. This is it. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Here are your options on this one. I'll hold it up so you can kind of see. So that you can always get also the secret. There's a secret one that they don't show in the, oh my gosh, yes. Okay. So this is the little bathtub guy that's floating on his back with his little ducky. So these 2 are going to go into 1,000 subscriber giveaway packages because you guys have been so patient with my, like, we're going to do 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It just never happens, but it will happen. I promise. We're working on it. I think that was all I was going to talk about. I'm so bummed. I may pause and see if I can go find that Franklin Christoph again. I don't know where I set it down. Last night I fell asleep with it in my hand. That's what this is all about. That's all that ink on my hand because I was writing something and I fell asleep. Let me go see if I can find it. I'll be right back and see if I can find it. Okay, I still can't find it. You know what? I'm going to find it as soon as I finish this video. But I did bring a couple of other things to show that I haven't shown. Here's my Todd bag. This was the original Peg Awl. So now I have an olive green small one and kind of a taupe mushroom big one and a blue. They're awesome. Anyway, okay, here's what I brought. This is the notebook that I was writing in when the unfortunate blooping happened, and it totally turned into a Rorschach thing. Like, what do you see in this splotch, young lady? So here's my, you can barely open the pages because they're so stuck together. This is Enzo Ferrari Purple Mont Blanc. And so it looks super cool with the gold sheen and stuff. But I just was like, I just casually turned the page and just got a different pen out. Oh, embarrassing. I brought my small traveler's notebook, which I've literally not written a thing in. I have such good stuff in here. I have a drawing paper accordion in here. I think I have like a sticker release in here. Yes, I do. I've not even used this. However, I love Soot Sprites. I think Soot Sprites are amazing. I found this little patch on AliExpress or somewhere. I don't know. And I bought it. And my intention is to stick it on this traveler's notebook. And so I want you to be here with me for this because this is kind of scary. Like, have you guys ever stamped or stuck patches to your covers and been like, ah? That's kind of how I feel. So we're going to take this little guy. I love his little dancing legs and his star. And so I was thinking I just would put him right there. What do you guys think about that? I mean, you can't answer me. See, it seems weird over there. Seems good right there. That's where I'm going to put him. All right, so I think I just unpeel his thing and stick him on there. Thank you for being here with me for this because this is scary. Okay, here we go. Ready? And look, his yellow star matches the yellow band on my thing. And it's not going to be perfect, and that's going to be okay. Oh my gosh, look at how cute he is. Look at him. Now I have to find a use for this traveler's notebook. Oh my gosh. And I swore, I think I told 10 or 12 of you that I wasn't ordering anything Hobonichi this year. Guess what? I did it anyway. They got me in the end. And then one more thing I wanted to talk about really quickly. So my friend Rob from Rob's Penworks, he collaborated with, and I can't remember who all he collaborated with, but I know he collaborated with my friend Claudia from The Cloudy Dusk and a wonderful artist who did the finial for these Love Pens for the San Francisco Pen Show. And so I was able to get one of these through a mule from the San Francisco Pen Show, and I'm so thankful. This is really important to our family. This is one of our family values is love is love is love. And so we got this specifically for my daughter so that she always has that message in her heart and she can be true to herself, whatever that happens to be for her. And so we got this with this beautiful note, and I'll show you the amazing rainbow finial. It's so beautiful. It has Rob's traditional octopus. Let me see if I can make it focus. Hello. Octopus on the nib. And because I can't find my Franklin Christoph at the moment, I swear I'm going to find it the second I go upstairs. Ridiculous, but I'll put some pictures of it at the end. This one is also UV reactive, so check it out. It's like a freaking rave, man. Isn't that awesome? I love this kind of thing. It makes me so happy. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm 50 years old. Why should this make me so happy? But it does, and I love it so much. So thank you to everyone who has been so kind to me in this community for years now. It's been 2 years since I got into fountain pens and after my accident, and just everyone's love and support has meant so much to me. And coming up, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I swear. Give me some ideas for what you want to see. I feel like all of my videos are just these random chatty life update videos, and maybe there's other things you want to hear from me. Maybe you want some more flex information. Maybe you want some more flexplorations. I have some new flex pens I could do flexplorations on. I have all kinds of stuff that I could do, but I'd love to hear from you, my beloveds, what you would love to hear from me. And that's all. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the end of the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. Stay cool. Stay warm if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And don't ever forget, pen news. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I found one other thing that I wanted to show that came with my Canadian pen group, Rickshaw. This is from Toxmot Studio. Toxmot has a YouTube channel, so go and follow them. This says, I'm going to zoom in on it. It says Certified Penabler, Serving the Community, Badge of Honor, Wear with Pride. I literally kind of got tears in my eyes when I saw this because I take my job as a penabler so seriously. So thank you guys. You guys are the best. I just appreciate it so much. And I still haven't found my Franklin Christoph that I've lost in the middle of the night. It'll turn up. I'll do a video about it when it does. Pen news. Boop, 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 boop.